Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. As you see in the screen, the obsession of Muslims with their Mecca and their Kaaba and the craziness of Islam is unlimited. Muslims call to adopt Mecca time. This is BBC News. Muslims scientists, listen carefully, scientists and the cleric have called for the adoption of Mecca time to replace GMT. The Muslims, they are trying, working hard. Imagine the Muslims, they are the most weak nation ever. But if you listen to them, those people, they believe they are the one who is controlling this earth. They are the one who do anything he want. They want you to make your time by Mecca time.
الآية اللي قرأتها
Listen.
قبل لحظة أنه جنة عرضها السماوات والأرض، فهذه دللت على أنه الأرض هي مسطحة.
You see it? Why he's saying that? He just told you, because the Quran saying that. Anyway, you can go and search in YouTube. The Earth is a flat, a video, and or Iraqi TV debate. The Earth is a flat, as you see, and you can watch the video by yourself. But what is the most important for us to know, why Muslims, they think that Mecca is the center of the earth, because they believe that the earth is a flat. Now all of us, we knew that the Muslims, they pray to the direction of Mecca, and there is no way really to pray to Mecca unless, which means as a direction, unless you live in a flat earth. Because if I live in this side of the earth or the other side of the earth, how I'm going to hit the direction of Mecca? Because if I'm living here, if I go toward Mecca, my straight line is going to be hitting the sky. I cannot hit Mecca. No way. So where is my prayer is going? My prayer will not go in a curve. My prayer is not a missile. So my direction cannot be a missile. My direction is a straight direction. So how I can pray to Mecca? The only way, as we said before, to pray to Mecca, if you live in USA, down there, on the other side of the earth, if you put your head in the toilet seat and your legs is up, then you are really praying to the direction of Mecca. Otherwise, you are not. Now, the Muslims, because they believe the earth is a flat, so they think that Mecca can be the center of the earth. Not only that, it's a must to be the center of the earth. But the fact, even a Greenwich, the one we are doing our timing with, it's not the center of the earth. This is a virtual center, which means when they decide to make a map, they found that the perfect place to make a map for the earth, it is to start from a Greenwich. That point became the zero dot for the map. Always when you wanna start doing any kind of mapping, you have to decide where is the zero dot, where you want to start. If your point from where you will start drawing. So the Muslims, they think that this is really something real. It's something exists as a fact in the top of the earth. So because they think that the earth is a flat, they think you can have Mecca as the center of the earth. Now if you look at Mecca, Mecca is it's not even a village. We are looking at Mecca today after the oil. Mecca, not long time ago, just 50 years ago, nobody lived there. It's a dead place. Nothing green in there. It's a rocky a place, dead earth, no water, no irrigation, no farming, nothing. There's nothing in this city. And this is why Muhammad, he decided to change the direction of prayer from the city of Jerusalem to the city of Mecca, because after he killed all the Jewish and the Christians in the city of Mecca, business went down because Muslims, they do nothing. They don't know what to do. They have nothing to do with business. They are people who live by attacking others, taking their money off. It's a Bedouin life. You can go and search about Bedouin life. This is what they do. They grow some animal, and when they get some power, they go and attack everybody around them. Now this is the city of Mecca. This is, this is a dead city in the middle of nowhere, if we can call it city even, The Muslims want to make it the center of the earth. Why? Because of their obsession with the religion of Islam. This city even hardly, guys, in there, if you go and live there, if the electricity go out in this city, thousands of children will die because they are not used to the heat no more. The Arab people in old days, they used to have different way to work it out. Today, people of Saudi Arabia, after the oil revolution, everybody have an air condition in his house. Everybody, and the city growing too much to handle what the water in there cannot. You cannot have water if there's no electricity, because all the water is coming to them by pump machine. It's not really something. They don't have a rivers. They don't have lakes. They don't have anything. So electricity is their life. If there is no electricity, the city will die. The heat is extreme. The heat, if you heard about Nevada. Nevada is a spring. If you want to compare it to Mecca. Mecca is a very, very hot place in summer. It's even hot, even in winter time, it's very hot still. This is why you see the Muslims or people who used to worship around the Kaaba, even before Islam, they used to walk naked around the Kaaba. They are totally naked. And they used to practice their sexual, religion, which Islam adopted from those old people before Islam. And until now, the Muslims, when they go around the Kaaba, they still wear that sheet, practicing that kind of part of sexual religion was exist before Islam. But the point in here that the Muslims, they don't want to use their brain. And by the way, I know this is all will never happen. Like, who is going to take the time of Mecca? Like, who care about this even? This is the foolishness of Muslims. But we are just trying to show you how ignorant they are. The only way to have a real physical center of the earth, if you go inside the magma. In the top of the earth is not a flat. Muslims, listen to me, believe me, this is a fact. Hello, wake up, your Quran is false. The only way to have a center of the earth, if you go and take your Mecca and push it inside the earth, inside the magma. Then when your city Mecca is melted inside the magma, then you can say to me, you know what? Now we have Mecca as the center of the earth. So when your scientist, as this one in YouTube, say to you that the earth is flat because the Quran says so, don't be fool and believe him.
الكتلة مالته هو نصف كتلة الشمس. فالقطر ماله 1,200,000 كيلومتر. والشمس القطر مالها 2,400,000 كيلومتر.
الأرقام.
Now this is all is a joke, right? But for Muslims it's something serious. They believe in this garbage. And all of us, we knew how big is the sun and how small is the moon. Okay?
تحدث هذه الظواهر والأرض غير كروية على حد تعبيرك.
الشمس بالنسبة لها هي اللي تدور حول الأرض لأنها هي الأصغر من الأرض بموجب الآيات القرآنية.
See, the sun is smaller than the earth as the Quran say.
أنت هل يوم من الأيام رأيت الشمس كيف تتحرك؟
No.
أنا رأيتها تتحرك.
He see it. See?
تتحرك الشمس حركة واحدة في كل 24 ساعة. لأنه أنا لما أحكي على العلم القرآني، هو يحكي لي على العلم اللي أنا رافضه أساسا، وهو العلم الحديث.